Firstly, communities should be formalized. They need to formalize themselves instead in terms of groupings, open maybe more community trusts, so that they have an entity that can speak on their behalf. And that entity must be very inclusive of stakeholders. Shouldn't be a selfish type of entity where it's only comrades or it's only business people, or it needs to be very inclusive, And if we do that, minds are willing to listen. They are looking for new ways, because there are elements of reporting that needs them to do that. Like you're talking of SDGs. They're about 5 years to close now. Talking the SDGs in the African perspective. I mean, the AU gave out its directive as well. Then we are now talking ESG. They need to answer to such things. And as long as those interests, they need community members. In that session, I was talking about the APCD, model-based community development, right? To say we have assets in those mining areas, right? We have expertise, we have human capital, we have investment from the mine. Why aren't we developing these 5 years? It's the communities being formalized, all of them, if possible. Come back, develop their own social innovation landscape. This is how we want our communities to look like. And be real about it. And then it must be led. The other question that was asked in one of the sessions was, who's going to lead these things? It must be led by those formal entities that they'll be forming, those community trusts, to say they need to lead the conversation. Because unfortunately, if we still leave it to the regulators and the legislators and the mines, no one will lead it. Because their business is not into collaboration, is to delivering what they're delivering. Beggerstal is 80 years this year. And if you can go to Beggerstal now, it's dead. But the question is, do you blame the mines? No. There are things that are government responsibility. There are things that are mines responsibility. There are things that's our responsibility. Then that's a proper case study to say there's no collaboration in Beggerstal. Let's talk about the good ones. The mines have given out bursaries. They've given employment. They've scaled up their procurement from local people. They've scaled it up, and they've also developed a community trust. Goldfields have developed a South Deep Trust that has two elements. There's an education trust and then there's a community trust. They've just built an SMME hub in partnership with Goldfields through their SLP. The SLP, it was nice. The MRE came to see it and they were happy. For the first time that the community will have an SMME hub. I don't want to talk about the number of bursaries that have been issued. Now we have doctors, we have accountants, but the issue that we have, the other dark side of the yin and the yang, is that in mining communities we have a brain drain problem. People get qualified and they get whatever that they get and then they leave. And they don't come and restore a community hub. Do we blame them? No. Why? Because the ecosystem doesn't allow them to grow.